Hey Sagittarius, welcome to Key Wisdom Tarot. My name is Ruth, I'm your Reiki Master and Tarot Reader, and this, my darlings, is your brand new weekly pulse for the time between the 24th and the 30th of March. We're going to pick 6 energies today, all based on the Tree of Life. You can find out more details below. I'll tell you as we go what each card represents, what each position in the spread represents. I'm really just trying to do my bit just to raise the vibration. What am I calling it? I'm calling it a positive dose of realism. Really, that's what we all need, and really just to help us to navigate the energies as the weeks and month unfold. Okay, so I've already shuffled and meditated. Obviously I'm doing a little bit more now, and then let's get started on your reading. Okay, my darlings, card at the base of the reading is the King of Wands. So this is your energy actually, isn't it? This is really the perspective for this week that you really need to have. And what a lovely energy for you to have. That's the one of the King of Wands. So this is the energy of confidence. Wand energy is all about our chi, our key, our life force, literally the energy that moves us and animates us and makes us alive. That's what the wand energy represents. That's what the wand energy is, if you will. And the king is masculine, and it's about the actions that we take. So this is about behaving, acting confidently. This is you being in your element and feeling in your element. So what's really great to see is that whatever else is going on in the world, in the street, in the town, in the country, whatever else is going on, there's a feeling of confidence. There's you wanting, there's you wanting to behave or act confidently or take confident actions, which is good. Let's see how that really looks when we look closer at the experiences that are oncoming for you this week. So if we start with the motivating factor, wow, we have got the Magician. Then we move to your experience this week, or what you're encountering. That's the Devil, and then we move on to the understanding, or so the karmic or the soul message for this week, what it's teaching us. Wow. I mean, I'm you know what? This is what's really good, because some people are going to use this time as an opportunity to create or to change things in their life, or to make those changes, to bring in those routines, to start their YouTube channel or whatever it is. This is a time for people to, and this is the energy that I'm getting for you guys. This is where you're really focusing on, okay, what can I create? What can I do with this? This is where I'm at. This is where I'm here. I'm sat here. What can I do with this energy? This is what you're saying. This is what you're asking yourself this week. So this is your motivating factor. This is what's moving you this week. And we start with the Magician. This is you, again, feeling confident. We have the confidence here. But the Magician energy is about our ability to create, our ability to manifest, our ability to make things happen, if that makes sense. Our ability to make things happen. And this is you understanding, believing, knowing, and feeling that you have everything that is necessary at your disposal right now to create, to uphold, and to sustain the thing that you want to create, uphold, and sustain. So whatever that is for you, whether that's feeling secure in your family, whether that's for your work life, whether that's business, whatever it is for you, you are feeling confident and feeling that you're able, and that you have everything that you need to make magic out of this, to make something happen. We have this energy of the Devil as well, so don't be afraid of this card. This is just an energy, just like all the rest of the cards in the tarot. This is what you're encountering or encountering or experiencing this week, and it's the Devil energy. This is Capricorn's energy. Capricorn's feminine energy of the start of the sign, and what of the zodiac. It's a feminine, one of the feminine signs. And that means it's all about, and Capricorn's all about security. So this is about, we're going to do whatever it takes. We're going to go down whatever path it takes us. We're going to work as hard as it takes for me to be able to create stability and security, true security and stability. But what that means with the Devil energy is that we we can sometimes, this like might be working too hard, doing too much. Yeah, like you know, fit too much. I say too much, but with the devil energy, it's about enjoying that situation. It's about going with it until you notice the discomfort, because it's the discomfort ultimately that breaks the change. So we've got Adam, we've got Eve. We've got Adam, which is the actions that we take, and we've got Eve, which is the impact that our actions make on us, the understanding, the imprint that our external actions leave us with. Okay, I'm gonna keep getting up early. I'm gonna keep working hard. How does that feel? Oh, it feels all right. I'm all right. Then I keep doing it. Okay, let me keep going. I'm just gonna keep going. I'm gonna keep doing this. I'm gonna keep doing that. Right. You know what, Adam? You need to sit down. Yeah, because we're working a bit too hard now. Let's get out of this. We're doing too much. It's time for us to rest. It's time for us to break free from this chain. So this is showing that there's something that you are enduring this week. There's something that there may be you might feel some discomfort with it, but when we see the devil energy, what we know is it's something that we need to get to the point where it's right, I've had enough. That's what this energy really ultimately represents. We get to the point where we're like, right, I've had enough, where we understand that it's too uncomfortable to continue in this way. It's way too uncomfortable for me to continue in this way. I can't do it anymore. So whatever it is for you, because this is what you're experiencing that point where you're like, it's way too uncomfortable. So in your brain this week, that's what you're going to think. You think, God, I can't keep doing this. It's too hard. It's too difficult. Whatever it is for you specifically, and I don't know what it is going on in your life as individuals, this is going to be the week where you make that breakthrough. And what is really beautiful about this week is that this is your soul message or your karmic message for this week. And it shows that I'm doing it, I'm behaving confidently, I'm acting confidently, I'm going to keep working hard, I'm going to keep doing what's necessary. However you do that, what it takes you toward is this sobering reality. This is what this is showing you. This is a card of mindfulness. I call it the card of mindfulness. You can learn more about this card in the Key Wisdom playlist, and you can find out about this energy. But I call this the card of mindfulness because it's really about us being absolutely engaged with what we are experiencing physically, emotionally, mentally, spiritually, in every given moment. So remember when I said about the awareness that comes with the devil, where finally we get to that point where I cannot act and I can't do the same thing anymore. I need to do something different. We need to stop this. This is this energy here with the devil. This is you being fully engaged with that process. This is you being fully mindful and aware of how what you're doing is hurting you or is harming you. So you might be, I'm just going to keep going out. I'm going to keep working hard. I'm going to keep whatever it is. I don't know. But this is you really having the sobering reality of, this is how my actions affect me. This is how my actions maybe affect others, for those people that are, I'm not going there, but you know what I'm saying? So this is really the card of mindfulness. So what it's saying is, by the end of this week, as you continue through this week, whatever actions you're taking, ultimately, you're feeling confident, yeah, and you're feeling that you're able to create and to sustain, yeah. When you get to that point where you're like, okay, enough is enough, I can't continue doing this, I've got to do something else, whatever it is, it's a real wake up for you, and it's a real healing. Temperance is about healing. It's the angel of healing. It's a real healing space for you to be in. This shows that this is why there's no accidents. The actions that you take, don't feel, we're all responding in all sorts of ways that obviously no one can predict, because no one's ever been in this situation before. So we're all responding in different ways, and that enthusiasm, that confidence is brilliant and amazing and fabulous. And go with it as long as you feel that. But when you've stopped feeling the confidence, acknowledge that all this is saying is acknowledge that you don't feel that confidence. Acknowledge what it is you're feeling. Let's have a look at the next three, because with this we've got here love potential, love lesson, your challenge for this week, and your gain, or what's considered in meditation. So we've got love potential. Look at that. We've got beautiful energy again. We've got the four of wands. in the power or the challenge, yeah, I can see what's going on here. We've got the Knight of Wands, and then finally, this is your gain. This is what to consider in meditation this week. You know, this is your mindful moment. So, you know, make some quiet time each day just to connect with yourself. It could just be for 5 minutes, it could be 2 minutes when you wake up in the morning, and just reflect and consider and think over, you know, how this message can help you to find peace and reassurance this week. And that is the King of Pentacles. Lovely. So, see, I think for some people, what's interesting is, as I said right at the beginning, I get the impression that some of you Sagittarians, and why not, really trying to take advantage of the fact that, okay, well, listen, I'm here now, I'm at home, I can't go out to work, I can't do anything, so what can I do? Like, what am I, you know, what can I create, what can I build, what can I make? And we can throw ourselves wholeheartedly. So, you know, just an example, I'm going to start a YouTube channel. You know, I'm going to talk about, I don't know, how to clean your house. I've always wanted to do it. I'm going to create this channel, blah, blah, blah. And you put in all this work, and you put in all this effort, and you put in all this time in. And there's just this element here, what we see with the challenge is that you're doing a lot. And all I'm saying with the Devil energy here, when we see this card here, this is continue to do it. Don't stop. Allow yourself to go through it, because actually that's going to allow you to really, going through this action is going to allow you to really understand the fullness of your response to what you are now currently facing. So we start here with the next message with the love potential, love lesson. So the beautiful, for shorthand, the marriage card. You know, wand energy, again, it's your energy, it's fire. It's active energy, it's masculine energy, and in this instance, you know, 4 is, it's linked in the tree of life. You know, it's the heart chakra, it's about love. 4th house in astrology, I should say, the 4th house in astrology is all about our family, our roots, where we come from, the things that we need, the things that were sort of that provide us with that stable security and structures. 4 is about security, stability, structures as well as where we come from. So this is about knowing what it is you need to feel comfortable, knowing what it is you need to feel secure, having what it is you need to feel secure, having what it is you need to feel settled and stable. This is what this energy represents. So what this shows is that you know, for those of you that are in relationships and living with people, living with partners, etc., husbands, wife, whatever, those of you that are living with those people, this is your relationship this week is giving you a huge amount of security, a huge sense of security. But even for those people that aren't, you know, living together or with the people that they love, this is still suggesting that there's you feel that security though. Your love potential and love lesson this week is to know, Sagittarius, that you do have the people in your life that you need, the love in your life that you need, the passion in your life, the joy in your life that you need, even with whatever else is going on outside, whatever else is going on around there. That's something that you really need to connect with, and you really need to engage with, and you really need to know and understand this week. So that's a really beautiful energy. Next we have the power or the challenge. I mean, this is just you doing too much. That's all this is, babe. It ain't. There's nothing. You know, this is the type of energy that an earth sign like myself, my darling, I mean, I'm an earth sign. This is the type of energy that an earth sign like myself is very hard, you know, especially somebody who lives so mindfully as I do. When you feel this energy, so wand energy, as I said, you might feel wand energy when you're excited or when you're nervous. That energy, that you feel when you're nervous, you're like, oh my god, that's wand energy. So imagine when you are like me, just going about my day, doing my business, and I'm feeling the Knight of Wands, and I'm an earth sign, so I'm quite chill, even though I'm very giddy and animated. You know, on my channel, I'm quite a chill person. I like to meditate, blah blah blah. I'm quite chill, really. So believe me, yeah, I know you don't believe, but I am. But this is that energy of like, whoa, man, like doing too much, like trying to manage everything, trying to do everything, trying to do too much. Go with it. You know, as I said, when we see the devil energy, we go with it, and because you've got to ultimately. The reason we say go with it is because ultimately, you've got to notice the discomfort. Remember what I said? It's only noticing the discomfort that breaks the chains. Temperance is that card of healing. So going through this week, feeling this energy, responding to, right, okay, I'm going to do this. I'm going to build this. I'm going to create this. I'm going to write the book that I've always wanted to write. I'm going to do it. I'm going to Go with it. Do it. You feel confident. Why not? This is the energy. As I said, for me personally, as a Capricorn, I'm like, oh my, when I feel like this, it's so hard because I'm up, like high as a kite, and I can't settle myself down. But you're a fire sign, so this is your energy. You're in your element with this Knight of Wands. So it's taking actions, going toward things, doing things that you're excited about, that you want to do, that you're passionate about. As I said, some of you are definitely using this as an opportunity to bring in those things and to create those things that you've wanted to create. You know, ultimately, it's funny, you've got Capricorn twice here. So some of you could be Capricorns or wanting Capricorn, whatever, you know, Capricorn could be important for some of you, just because we've got them repeated here. You know, this is the thing that is interesting to me, though, because what this suggests, you know, with the devil energy being here, again, you're doing this for your security. The actions that you're taking this week is because you're feeling confident. But what this suggests to me is that I want you to, again, you've got to try to notice what it's teaching you, what your actions are showing you. What are your actions this week showing you about? What do they reveal? What do your actions reveal about your emotions? That's what this, ultimately, the devil energy gives you that. The devil energy always tells you that. You always get the answer, ultimately, with the devil energy. It tells you that, you know, this is why people call it addiction, you know, toxic relationships, etc. You know, people are in those relationships or in that situation or take drugs or whatever. They do it and 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 do it until they understand what their actions actually do to them, the impact that their actions actually have on them as an individual. So for you, it could be you're doing, and what you actually notice is it's making me feel really good, it's making me feel real confident, it's making me release things, it's making me confront things. In your moments of meditation this week, this is what you need to be focusing on, this energy of the Knight, King of Pentacles. Again, it's Capricorn's energy. Again, it's a king. So we've got a bit of change going on this week. These cards, the Knights, the Kings, the Queens, the Pages, they all represent changes. The rungs of a ladder that we climb as we mature into feeling more secure and feeling more, engaging more with our personal power, or in this instance with Pentacles, engaging more with our ability to manifest. So where I put my energy and effort in order to manifest security, that's what this card represents. So this is literally what I said already. This is what you must consider in your quiet mindful moments this week. What actions am I taking to ensure my security? Because when you're in those moments of meditation, this is basically him here. This is Adam here. This is Adam. So in meditation, what you do is you go, what actions am I taking to ensure my security this week? And you might be doing a lot. You're going to be doing a lot of things to ensure your security this week. And then in meditation, because that's where you talk to yourself, your inner self, your inner divine, your divine feminine, all the parts of you that are non-physical, that's the divine feminine, so the understanding. So you're going to ask yourself, what am I doing this to ensure my security? That's what you're going to be reflecting on, and allow yourself to understand the impact that that's having on you, on your mind. It doesn't look to be affecting your mind. It looks to be affecting you more in an outward way. It looks to be affecting you more outwardly as opposed to inwardly. You know, even though this Temperance talks about healing and emotions, obviously, I really feel like it's the things that you're doing externally that are going to be the most revealing to you. So consider, think over the actions that you're taking this week, and allow in your moments of quiet meditation and reflection, allow that to bring through the healing that's necessary and the healing that's promised with the Temperance energy. Okay, my darling Sagittarius, I hope you like that reading. Please give it a thumbs up. You can check out more on mindfulness, on meditation, on Reiki, on tarot, on my Key Wisdom playlist. This is my Instagram, Key Wisdom Tarot. So follow Key Wisdom Tarot. I do all extra little stuff on there, list extra little videos, etc. So you can always, follow me on there as well. I will be back with you guys next week with your brand new weekly polls. Stay safe, stay happy, and just stay aware of what you're going through and what you're experiencing and how you're responding to that. It's looking like a really beautiful week for you guys this week. You are definitely feeling confident. So I hope that you enjoy it, Sagittarius. Be back here next week, my darlings. Have a wonderful week. Stay safe. I'll see you all again next week. Take care, my darlings. Bye.